Well, Maryland's stay-at-home order has officially been lifted, but not everywhere in the state is moving forward with phase one of the reopening process. That means the road to recovery is starting off slower for some areas. Restrictions depend on where you live in the state, and the most populated areas are under the strictest limitations. The key numbers that led Governor Hogan to lift his stay-at-home order remain steady. WJZ investigator Mike Helgren breaks down what's open and where.
Protesters with Reopen Maryland, who have bashed the governor's restrictions as unconstitutional, calling him Lockdown Larry, gathered in Annapolis, angry that Hogan is allowing some communities to remain under a stay-at-home order. One of those communities is Baltimore City, where Mayor Jack Young pleaded with people to follow the restrictions he left in place unchanged, the strictest in the state.
My main objective is the safety of the citizens of Baltimore. You just heard me say that deaths are rising.
Baltimore police say they will record video evidence of anyone breaking the order.
Members of the Baltimore Police Department will document the noncompliance through the use of our body-worn camera recordings. And if and when we find scenarios of noncompliance, the Baltimore Police Department will consult with the city's law department to determine the appropriate violation.
The pandemic has been devastating to the economy. This is the line of people in need waiting for food at a Catholic Charities drive-thru stretching for miles in Montgomery County, one of Maryland's wealthiest. Some Maryland leaders were eager to open up as much as possible, with the state's mandatory stay-at-home order now expired, including Carroll, Harford, and Cecil counties, where all retail can now open up just at 50% capacity.
Today, I'm very happy to report that I have absolutely no plans for Cecil County to be more restrictive in our plans for reopening.
Baltimore County, Anne Arundel County, and Howard County are among those jurisdictions relaxing some restrictions, but stores still cannot open inside, even with social distancing. They are allowed to open for curbside pickup.
We are making progress, but we are not yet where we need to be to safely reopen.
The governor's office says Maryland has now received a shipment of remdesivir. That is a drug that has been proven to reduce the time in the hospital for seriously ill COVID-19 patients. It should start going out to hospital pharmacies around the state. Mike Helgren, WJZ.
Well, Carroll and Harford counties are both moving forward with phase one of reopening. Rachel Menitoff spoke to businesses about the precautions they're taking once their doors are open.
Traffic is beginning to pick up in downtown Westminster.
It feels fantastic.
As business owners unpack their boxes and turn on their open signs. Cindy Cepp owns Westminster Furniture and says it's been a long 8 weeks away.
This has been really difficult to play by the rules, even though I know it's something, we needed to do at least for a while.
Carroll County currently has 635 confirmed COVID-19 cases, and its neighbor to the east, Harford County, has 671. Both have fewer positive cases than some of Maryland's more populated areas.
We feel comfortable that we can allow folks to be able to do a little bit and get back out into our retail areas.
As of 5 o'clock Friday, businesses in Bel Air were ready to serve customers.
And we're going to do our best to, keep it safe, keep it clean.
Because some jurisdictions have limitations, like Baltimore City or county, there are concerns that cases could increase if people leave their homes to come here to Carroll County, for example. Even though these businesses are opening up, there are rules to follow.
And they'll have to, of course, wear their mask and socially distance, like we're doing right now.
Many establishments are relying more heavily on curbside pickup and delivery, and that's to minimize the number of people actually inside the stores.
It's time, and I'm so happy that things are starting to move forward.
Religious services can also resume here in Carroll County and also in Harford County, but only at 50% capacity. I'm Rachel Menitoff reporting from downtown Westminster.
Well, Ocean City is on the road to recovery this weekend. The beach and boardwalk are now open. Restrictions on hotels and rentals have also been lifted. Retail stores are open with limited capacity. There are now signs along the boardwalk reminding people to distance. Officials recommend that visitors continue to wear face masks.